Hello, Red Planet Tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Buck Rogers Countdown to Doomsday with me, BlueAnkylo, accompanying Pixel, Oodaloop, Ace, Fella, Alec, and Kiara as we travel Mars to stop Ram's dastardly plans for probably destroying Earth with a Doomsday weapon. Just a very quick recap for for the channel if you're a fan of the series. I'm of course going to finish the game. It's sort of one of the things I do. I just taking a little break, and it happens now and then when you're Let's Playing for me anyway, so nothing to worry about. Sort of on a personal level, these old Goldbox games don't always get as good of views as some of the other series do, so it can be difficult to keep up the motivation now and then. No big deal, but you know how it is. I still enjoy playing the game, so we're going to finish it one way or the other, but, well, you know. Anyway, let's keep going. Last episode, we sort of tried to save the Desert Runners village, although for the most part it got burned down, but we saved a lot of the monkey, not monkey, they're like dog, cat people, whatever. And I think they're going to go help us a little bit. It's been a while since I've recorded, so I forget the exact details, but we're looking for a Ram base up into the north somewhere. And, you know, we can try to avoid some unnecessary fighting for now. Oh no! I thought it was going to be the sand squids killing us again. Anyway, we're good. So let's see what's up here. More animals. Hexadillos? I don't know if I don't think we've seen any hexadillos before. That's not what I wanted to do. The map looks like it's gonna work though. So if I go target, move, we should be able to see some hexadillos, hey? Not a lot of, well, acceptable armor class and a reasonable amount of AC. And there's quite a few of them. It'd be nice if I had readied a rocket launcher, but I was planning on saving my rocket launcher ammo for the actual Ram base, because you only got like 10 shots. Let's just real quick here, just to make sure everything's working on screen. Yeah, I'm using the clue book a little bit more often, just so I sort of know where to go. I'm not trying to spoil myself too bad, but I don't want this to drag out longer than it needs to for randomly searching. The game is relatively open-ended, but if you're trying to get through it in a quick pace, you can play it kind of linear fairly quick. So I'm looking for hexadillos. Here we go. This species was introduced to the Martian ecosystem as a food source Jenny. Hexadillos are six-legged and covered with bony armor plates. We could introduce a food species that isn't covered in armor, you know. It's like introducing poisonous dogs, so you've got some animal companions that just kill you if they accidentally nibble on you. No big deal. Some more information about hexadillos. Grazing animals immune to plasma and heat, so the rocket launcher might not have worked anywhere. Anyway, alright. Let's go back to our screen. Alright, and let's get to work here. So, Fella, I would like to get through this battle without taking too much damage, so that we can heal up a little bit, because some of my characters still are not at full health. So we'll do a little bit of sort of ranged fighting here. It looks like they're going to be not too difficult to hit for our team. Oh, is Kiara... She still says 9 movement, but it feels like I couldn't take 9 steps there. I gotta make sure I don't over-encumber people. Ah, you completely missed. That's no good. That's the wrong one. Oh, this one's blocked by, Oh no, sorry. Never mind. I was confused. I just have to switch the sword out. But yeah, Martian laser pistol's probably better than the rocket pistol. Alright, finish that one off. You hit it once out of like 3 or 4 shots. Oh, they can only take 2 steps. Oh, so we could just kite them forever. Wow, Oodaloop's not going to do that. That's boring. But yeah, it looks like these guys would be really easy to just long range, sort of cheese it. Just keep... I think it might be better to use the Martian +1 accuracy, just because we're not hitting them super easily. Yeah, 1 shot out of 3. I'd rather get that +1 accuracy. Pixel, though, you'll be fine, right? Can't quite make it. Can't even move left? That's weird. I guess we could have tried jetpacking. We'll just put them on guard mode. Should get a free hit if they move over. Alright. More laser pistols and stuff. I mean, we haven't even killed a single one yet. There we go. And because, oops. I always forget. See, I'm used to, like, in the other Gold Box games, typing M is manual aim, and you use M to move the cursor around to target. In the Buck Rogers games, it's T for targeting and M for moving, which is just throwing me off. All right. Actually, you know what? We could leave that one alive because it'll die probably as soon as it goes near to Pixel. Or, you know, Pixel just... Yeah. I kind of feel bad, actually. They don't even have a guard mode. Maybe just moving on Mars costs more movement points than normal because hostile environment or something. So, like, 12... Oh, yeah, it definitely costs 2 each. I hadn't noticed that. Usually it's just 1 sort of movement point per step. Looks like it's double cost to move around on the Martian soil. That's neat. That's probably why the centipod, I mean hexadillos, can't get very far. Oh, they are really not very strong. Wow. Poor things. I just mostly need to be close enough that we can not be affected by long-range penalties, and it might be better to switch to melee here. I don't know. View gear. You gonna shoot this one? Maybe. Maybe we should just go to quick mode here, because these guys can't do much. If they can only attack for 1 damage. No, fella! Why would you switch to your rocket launcher on... That's why I can't trust quick mode. You're gonna blow up the whole party here. Alright, well, thankfully you didn't kill the party, but you're wasting our precious rocket ammo. I mean, the AI did successfully see a good target for the rocket, but... I guess we could try to get back attacks again. I gotta remember how that works. So the AI switched back to the rocket pistol when there was not very many enemies left. It's surprisingly smart AI, even though I don't like it wasting ammunition. And pretty good experience, honestly. That's a really easy fight, so I'm sure you could farm some level ups here if you really wanted. Alright, where's that RAM base? I know it's supposed to be around here somewhere. Oh, I need to be hitting yes to avoid them. I'm pressing the... I'm like, do you want to attack them? Oh, no, the hexadillos are out for blood. Alright, well, let's just speed this up a little bit. I'm trusting you fella to not kill us all with rocket launchers. It's doing more damage. Pixel, what the heck was that? Did you have a grenade launcher or something? Better check what Pixel's holding on to here. I can't even look at your inventory. Alright, well, I'm having a hard time finding the base. I don't remember what the hint was from last episode. So let's just cheat a little bit instead of wasting tons and tons of time. It's right there. You're supposed to know it's right by that mountain, right? So I'm sure I would have found it randomly eventually, but... Somewhere around here? You find a blue rock, yeah. It's the red planet. They're not allowed to have blue. Tuscan and Atha are waiting. Yeah, I remember those guys. Atha grips a bundle. These uniforms may help. Sure, let's disguise. I wonder if you need a disguise skill for this to work. Uh-oh. Who has it? I don't know. Somebody should, though. At least a couple points. Maybe... I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's like a general skill. Oh, good! Fella's got a little bit of disguise. Does anyone have anything better? I bet you that's as good as it gets. And maybe it's an intelligence skill? and I just didn't get around to it. Everyone's just having a little powwow, trying to decide who's the best at putting on clothes. Alright, fella. You failed. Ath insists she tries. Oh, so you failed your skill check, but this crazy lady with a knife managed to put clothes on everyone. So say thanks to Atha, everyone. In Goggles and Sunhood, even Tuscan passes as a combat Jenny. Sure. Alright. I've decided to fight with you. Let's go. Hey, Tuscan! Wow, his armor class is the worst. That's incredibly horrible. Beyond watchtowers, you spot a menacing structure. The ram base Gradivus Mons. Right, that was one of the things we could select. I got it confused with one of the moons of Mars, which I was corrected in the comments as Phoebes and Deimos, I think. Sounds right. Ceres is like an asteroid in the asteroid belt, I think. Or a space station in Super Metroid. You know, I get a lot of space knowledge mixed up with sci-fi, you know, or like fantasy. Anyway, let's continue. Gradivus Mons. Tuscan leads you into caves carved eons ago, when water flowed freely on Mars. Well, sure, that's probably like a few million years back. Luckily, they made square tunnels for us to walk through that look just like every other dungeon. Enemy checkpoint. Alright, so I was going to check one thing here. Pixel. Oh, he had a plasma thrower. Yeah, that's great. Please don't waste that. But yeah, we should definitely try that out. It's probably fun. Just go with the sword for now. Yeah. And then OODA loop. I'll probably give the plasma thrower to someone else eventually. Like I said before, Pixel and OODA loop, because they've got weapon specialization, should mostly stick with the one that gets +3. But the other characters don't get that, so it's less imperative. And I mean, we've got 8 rockets, and 9 plasma throwers. We'll go with that to start, because you can switch out of those really quickly. But readying it takes a full turn. So anyway, oh, I suppose what is Tuscan anyway? So he's a desert runner warrior with no armor, I guess. No armor at all. And kind of not great stats for a desert warrior. Remember, they get like +2 or so to dex and strength, so a 14 and a 13 it seems really bad actually for those. For like a chief. Anyway, he uses a crossbow, so he's gonna be at range, some range, even if it's not very long. All right, good. I'm ready to go. Let's do this. Maybe we'll save it. All right, ready for real. Go. Go. I don't really know where we're headed right now. We snuck out from behind. And got into combat and... Oh! Never mind, they snuck up on us. Fella! Maybe this is not a great time for the rocket launch. Surrounded by desert apes, huh? Let's use target to look around. Just a few desert apes, no big deal. I forgot to slow the emulator speed down. That was my bad. Back to 3,000 cycles. Alright. So, yeah. I think you're just gonna try to get out of that death trap there. We'll try to use some other character to block him in there, and I'll maybe not use the rocket launcher. Not gonna guard either, so just end your turn. And then, yeah, now we can use... Because desert apes will be melee, we can use Pixel to basically block and keep him safe. No back attack, huh? Alright. So I'll try to keep the more fragile characters sort of back a little bit here. Or once you take damage anyway, then I'll move you back. And Tuscan is like really weak, so... Wow. Tuscan, not amazing. But with a party with everyone, basically everyone with ranged weapons, We do have a pretty significant advantage over melee enemies. That was really good, Ulup. Alright, Ace. Alec. I trust you enough to go back to sword mode. I trust you. So apparently no jetpacking when you're indoors. Gotta read the safety instructions on those things. Come on. Missed? Sorry, you're just gonna have to hold it for... I could switch out his weapon, but he's on break. He took a massive blow at the beginning of fight and is just like, nah, I'm on vacation. That was pretty good damage too there. They hit hard with those swords, even if they only get 2 shots. Wonder if I can get back attack, or... I guess large enemies might even be immune to attacks from behind, like the extra chance to hit for that. Anyway, you can just go quick mode. You can just wait, and quick. And just keep waiting, that's fine. Apparently, the computer thinks that Alec is better with a rocket pistol than a sword. Such a shame. I like those mono swords. Alright. Well, fella's been mostly healed back up. Good job, Kara, keeping everyone alive. No booty again. I wonder if I should have gone into the security checkpoint. Will this link back up? Luckily, we've got the auto map, so it's a lot easier to figure out where you are. Highly recommend using Goldbox Companion to play these old games if you're in the mood. It's an awful lot easier. An armored security gate. On the left is a control box. Oh, I'm pretty sure we got a green card, didn't we? Squad 6, you're late. Any losses? Yes. How many? 4. No, let's just keep... I don't know how big Squad 6 is. 1 loss. We have reports of Neo spies. Can you confirm? Yes. Excellent. This is the easiest security to get by. I didn't want to pick a large number because the squad could be like 2 people. And if you said 2 people are dead, they're like, how could there be 2 people dead if there's only 2 people? But, yeah. So that led us into like the main facility. Look at my smooth talking. Apparently we're going to find some combat dogs. They're not fooled by our disguise at all. Alright. That didn't take very long, did it? Needle guns do burn through the ammo fast. That's... cannot be underestimated how fast they use it all. Alright, so these are probably the poisonous dogs again, right? So, I sure hope this doesn't... I'm gonna aim it... I really don't want to accidentally blow up one of my own characters, so... Yeah, 23 damage, and then half if they get a saving throw. Not bad. Just do some rocket kicks up there to hold the fort down. Alright, get out there, Oodaloop. Probably shouldn't let these guys get any extra attacks. If they have the ability to poison you, and just basically kill you immediately, we should try not to let them get those shots. Alright, so we've unreadied the rocket launcher by firing it, then we can immediately equip something else, and shoot on the same turn. As long as I'm not too lazy, it works out pretty well. So if we moved next to it, it would get a free attack. Let's not do that. Flees in panic, but then it attacks us because it's cornered, basically. Hey, that did a pretty good damage there on the crossbow. Little bit of experience. All right. Also, just because I'm curious, what does a crossbow even do? Because I've never been able to buy any of those. Desert crossbow, 1d8, 2 shots. Not great, pretty low range, but you know. All right, so let's continue. So this will take us back out. Blue slot. So I think we got a green card and a red card, if I remember correctly. Obviously, there's a couple different ways into the base. Spies not found. Search all levels. All right, we're supposed to be going to level 2. Maybe one of these, like, security doors will be an elevator. Festooned with warnings. Maybe we'll save that for a little later. Locked? Totally demo. I'm pretty sure Ace is our demolitionist. Ace. Aren't you my demolitionist? 56? That's like a lot of points in demolitions. Come on, buddy. Try again. Succeeds! Well, at least you succeeded that time. A vertical shaft. Oh. So it's just an elevator, basically. I was hoping it'd be like a treasure room. Well, we'll finish exploring this level first. I mean, we're still supposed to be in uniforms. Let's just tell them we saw them heading down the shaft. Alright, that just connects up. Seems like a pretty empty base, honestly. Uh-oh, something's coming up the elevator. A voice drones out a list, and you record it. Log 35. Alright, I can do this. I remember. Log 35. Let me show for you guys. RAM Mars base sign. This is the RAM base Gradivus Mons. This is a secure facility. The basement contains supplies and the power generator and controls. Please do not tell any spies. The first floor has a manufacturing and assembling area and security and defense force biovac. Bivouacs. I don't know how to say that word, sorry. The main gate is on this level. Worker units are restricted to this level. The second floor is project research and development. All deliveries of important information that's totally restricted and we shouldn't be writing on a sign is explained here. The third floor is base command. No elevators. How do you get to the third floor then? You have to scale a wall? Anyway. I'm just kidding. It's all good. Oh, so this is another elevator. I wish it told you what level you're currently on. I'm gonna assume first or basement, maybe? I don't know. Oh, looks important. Use the console. I think Fella is our computer guy, right? Fella goes to work. Tech station 0141. Base or data ops? Let's get some base data. Security lock. Totally bypass it. Now that one is Alec. Or yes, Alec. Yes! Double success. Turn off the alarm. I don't know. Is that still security? What false report will Alec make? Seen, captured, or killed? We totally saw them going down the elevator shaft. Filed by... Patrol. I don't know what level this is, but maybe 1. Alec files the phony report. Consoler. I don't know if that's good or bad. I tried. Let's try one more time. Fella, you had good success. Let's get some data ops. Files are open. And, oh, this is going to be that library search. I think Fella has that skill too. Fella McGubbins scans the tech docs. And you record logbook 13. Alright, logbook 13. RAM security memo. Notice to Lowlander base, Gradivus Mons, from project headquarters. As you know, we closely monitor the location of all high-level project security devices. It has come to our attention that security device number has been lost on planet Venus. Preliminary inquiries implicate lowlander natives. The officer in charge has been demoted. Oh, he hasn't been sacked? Good old Mars. Ram. The entire project cannot be assumed secure until the retinal scan device is recovered. We are alerting all Code Blue security teams to increase security on Blue pass cards. Ah, that's how you'd know you're not supposed to use the Blue pass card. You'd have to sneak in to learn you can't use Blue. I guess maybe if you had like a red pass card it would have worked. Yes, keep looking. Fella keeps looking, we find more info. Excellent. I mean, this is kind of why we're here, isn't it? We're getting some information. So we're gonna have to go to Venus, clearly. Pass card memo. In order to bring our project into profitability as soon as possible, we are transferring more personnel to the operations facility. To be eligible for this duty, personnel must be approved for Blue clearance due to the tight security of the project. Blue pass cards must be issued before departure. A note has been added underneath. All volunteers have been approved. Departure at 1900 hours tomorrow. Estimated flight time 78 hours. Don't forget your Blue pass. Okay. Anything else? Sure, just keep looking forever. Files reserved to level 1. Alright, so we need like higher level security access to keep going, I guess. Alright, let's try. Power units here. Oh. Just a little bit of radiation damage. Let's not go into the radiation room anymore. Report sightings at consoles. Yeah, we tried that. Alright, looks like this is everything on this floor. So let's use the elevator to head... pass cards? Like, I don't remember which colors we had, but let's see. We're in manufacturing. Yes! Alright, we got... Hey, now! Here's some interesting stuff. So, Martian needle guns... definitely good. Now, I have a feeling that they're kind of like the best weapon in the game, just needle guns in general. Even though they're low range and they burn ammo, it seems like most enemies are not resistant to them. And I have a suspicion that eventually everyone's going to want a needle gun, even though it's kind of boring. Also, because of how quickly Oodaloop burns through ammo, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea for him to have a spare needle gun, because, you know, he should always be using one. And, yeah, so what I'm going to do is Oodaloop is going to take a normal needle gun, kind of as a backup. And then the Martian needle gun, which is just the +1, right? Yeah, Martian is +1, because that's what we've already got. I'll give the new one... You know what? I'm going to give it to Pixel, even though he's mostly going to use the sword. But if he can't get adjacent, which does happen, this will be a really good backup weapon for him. And I might give him... Well, who's going to get the armor? So we've got heavy body armor... I think that's what basically everyone has. Just straight up, not really enchanted or anything. It's not special. It's just heavy body armor. So, Mercurian heavy body armor would give us +1 AC. Or, you know, -1 in practice. Actually, no, Mercurian is, like, better than Martian. Let's see how much of a difference this makes. So he's got -2 AC. And let's switch over from... boring, generic heavy body armor to Mercurian. Oh, that's way better stuff. Wow. Alright, well, we'll leave it on Pixel for now, because he's our sword guy. There's also a good argument for giving it to, like, Kiara or Alec, who have lower HP, or Fella. But, oh, wait, what did I forget? Heat gun, it hasn't proven very useful, but I'll take it. I'm pretty sure we had one before. Alright, well... 2 empty lockers, 1 with some good stuff. Anytime you can get some, like, Mercurian tier gear, I think is a good one. Let's keep looking around. Uh-oh, bodies on level 1. They must have found the corpses. I guess if you were quick enough, you could probably stay ahead of the alarms. Like, if we switch floors, they won't know where to look, right? Spy is not found. Maybe they missed us because we were hiding. Uh-oh, more dogs. Alright, this would be a really good time if we'd equipped the rocket launcher, but I didn't preemptively ready it. There's a lot of them. Oh, that's too far away. Tuscan doesn't have that long a range. But the guard mode worked. I should have just left that one alive. That was kind of silly, actually. Because he would have blocked anyone else from getting an attack. Ah, well. It's easier just to shoot the one right in front of you. Alright. Alright, fella, I know what you want. Wait, oh, it's gonna take a turn, right? Yeah. Guard mode actually works really well. I'm surprised, like, the Overwatch type thing works really well. Well, there's only 4 left by now. It's not even worth it. Just hold on to the rocket launcher for next fight. I should have just shot him, but... Yeah, the guard mode still got his free shots. I think it just shoots when you move into range, basically. Oh yeah, I haven't even really tested out Sprint. I don't know exactly what Sprint does. I assume maybe double movement for no shooting or something, but... The good news is rocket pistols usually have really good range. Let's try Sprint. Yeah, lots of movement. Look at that. Block them off. Can we still attack? Oh, no, we can't attack. We can try Intimidate. Nope. We couldn't intimidate the puppy. The genetically super... The poisonous, genetically superior power dog, isn't it, right? It is cool, though. You can sprint past them to block their escape. Alright. Empty. Oh, I should check that out. What's this? Come on, I just walked through this. Well, red worked earlier, right? Sure, save. I didn't even mean to press that. Totally use the console. It's gonna be fella again. Uh-oh, I missed that one. I clicked too quick. Apparently everything is... Oh, did I just miss the level 1? Oh, dang it. I'm sorry, guys. I tapped enter, like double tapped it or something, and I guess those were the level 1 logs, and because we're on level 1 now, it probably would have talked a bit about something about the manufacturing, because we're on the manufacturing level of... There was like some sort of optical device that they lost on Venus, so that's probably what they built here, right? We will need a way to find a way to the top of the base as well. This is a really large area. I think that there's some delay with how slow... Yeah, the text pop, like... It's really annoying, because the text, like, I feel like it's waiting for me to press enter, and then it just scrolls really, it displays it really slowly. By the time I press, and then I press enter, and it's gone immediately. This is like a huge base. This manufacturing floor. Ah, sure, we'll leave them alone. I don't feel like slaughtering all the workers yet. I'm sure they will, Oh, is this all just worker bunks, maybe? If I blow the base up, they'll all die anyway, so... No need to shoot them now. Alright. Spies not found. Yeah, they're really not doing very well at finding us. Oops. It's a good thing they haven't blocked the red security door. Oh, I turned around. I got totally turned around. Well, this just links up with the lower area. Let's not go that way. Maybe that's like the main entrance or something. I feel like that was probably the main entrance. Alright, let's, one more bunk, probably, yeah. Drab worker bunks. Alright, let me go. So is there anything we can, like, sabotage in here? We got elevators. Another office. This may be more promising. Totally use it. This might be a better console. Alright. I was patient this time. Log 62. Alright, let's check it out quick. Oh, yeah, this is an important one. Urgent, urgent, urgent! We have concluded that there may indeed be Earth terrorists at large with knowledge of the project. We have authorized unlimited resources, wow, to eliminate the terrorist threat. All facilities are to be placed on total alert, and all project work is to proceed around the clock. Warning, our digital strategy forecasters have predicted that the Earth terrorists may be traveling in a RAM ship, and may try to impersonate RAM personnel. Oh, they're catching on to us, guys. Keep looking. Alright, that might be all we can get on this computer. A little bit of valuable information. We'll try one more time. Then we'll go to level 2. Get some more data. Nothing. Is that it? Alright, maybe we got all we can get for now. Alright, let's head up a floor. Uh-oh. We already know what this is, right? This is just the welcome to the elevator. Yeah, same as before. No big deal. Remember, 35, nothing important. Let's go to second floor. Alright. So there's no elevator to the third floor, according to the system. This area is restricted. Place gear in cache box. Is that the way up, maybe? You need a gear, and then you can... Apparently I had a gear? Was that something Tuscan told us about last episode that I forgot about? I don't remember getting a gear. Sorry, everyone. I don't know what happened there. Techniques! Let's just ignore them. Yoink! White pass card, get. Blue slot. Well, I do have a blue pass card. Oh. So I've got white, red, and green. So we still need a blue one. Blue was the one that they said you need for Venus, right? Maybe it's the highest level. Command blue. Alright, fella. Go to work. Get some more data. Nothing. One more try. Alright, well, maybe your library search is not high enough. I didn't really invest much in it. The vault! South it is. Where's my loot? Is this one of the blue ones? Wow, the white seemed to work. No! No loot! Well, we got a blue pass card at least, so I mean that's good. And a cash box. What's that? I have no idea what that is. I guess maybe you can get thrown in prison and then you sneak back in here to wait a second. How come all of our stuff is unequipped? Did something weird happen when we were walking around that I didn't notice? I'm not sure exactly what's going on. When I went up the elevator, it's like it triggered stealth mode, and then the techniques would leaving us alone. Exit is guarded. Proceed with laser test, level 4. I hope that's not against us. This has been a very odd, sort of base to look out. Alright, well we've got all the pass cards now. Of course it leads to guard dogs, right? Alright, so, well, it's possible that these guys have grenades, so we want to shoot them quick. Or cut them in half. Getting some good shots in today. Actually, we haven't really been hit at all. You just hold on to that. Eventually, we'll need that rocket launcher. You can count on it. Also, I mean, like, it's quite likely that the enemies here are all pretty easy because they're not like resistant to any common weapon types. So we don't have to worry about switching to lasers or rocket pistols or vice versa, the kind of back and forth stuff. Everyone's in good health. We'll divvy the money up and we'll leave the engineer stuff. I don't think we're in need of ammo that badly. Another console. Well, we'll try. Alright. Nothing new. Alright, I guess I probably missed a couple logs there just for the input delay, so I feel bad. I might have missed a little bit of the story, but... This looks like an important console. It's protected by a blue card, right? Nothing. I wonder if that's it. I wonder if we're done. I'd like to at least check the base again. 61, alright. So this is tech docs. Maybe this is something more important. Let's pop this up on the screen. Alright, RAM asteroid base memo. The project test facility in the asteroid belt has been compromised. Preliminary information is that the base was attacked by pirates for salvage purposes. Although project secrets are considered safe, we have been forced to abandon our original plan of focused strikes upon the target. As most of you already know, we have begun Plan B. The project will be redirected to deliver a few massive blows to wide areas. Although this will hamper our reclamation efforts, the primary mission destroying Neo's resistance will be accomplished as before. So I guess that was the base that we visited, and it was under, like, I'm assuming this is the base we went to, the RAM base, that was under like an evacuation order when we got there. They let the Jennies out, and then the pirates basically attacked as soon as we left anyway. So I assume that's what that's all referring to. Sure, keep looking. Base info. All right, looks like there's a couple more things here. I thought the base info was for like sneaking false reports in, but I guess there's more information too. Alright, pull this up. Oh, we've read this one already. Yeah, that's the impersonating one. Alright. Well, I don't want to waste too much more time. Let's get out of here. It's possible I'm missing a couple things. But, my priority is getting through this dungeon in a reasonable time frame as well, so gotta keep moving. Blue slots. Pass card blue. Ascend up. Right, they said there's no elevator to the third floor, so... Oh, good! Alec was able to climb. I'm glad we put points in that skill. Is this the only way up here? Alright, we're on floor 3 now. Extra important. Nothing, of course. Let's try one more time with the other option. Security lock. Yes, bypass. That will be Alec. Good job, Alec, bypassing security. Oh, so this is that... Okay, spies are killed. By guards. On level 2. Yes, we turned the alarm off, finally. Look, I'm learning. It just takes some time. So is this just the same sort of stuff? Alright. It's possible you need a higher skill in like library search to get more info, but I think we're now just going to try to blow this place up, basically. At least that's what I want. Okay, well, seeing as this looks like a good time for a big fight, let's do the little bit of prep work we can do by equipping the big guns on our 2 characters that have big guns. Alright. Okay, it's a nice song, but, you know, we need something a little bit more pumped up. In this base, I feel like I've been kind of everywhere now. I thought get to the top would be the important thing. Let's have a quick look here, just to speed things up a little bit. So, you need the blue pass card to get to the 4th level. That's what I failed at. I don't know how to get to the 4th level. Alright. I don't want to spoil too much, but, like, how do we get to the 4th floor? We're on the 3rd floor. Guard dogs everywhere. Stupid guard dogs. Oh, good. And then we get like a place where I can't even use my rocket launcher. Lame. Yeah. Not a good time for plasma throwers and rocket launchers. Hate to say it. Alright, we're going to send Pixel up to help kill that puppy dog. And you guys are going to focus on this one. Oh, no, Alec! Okay, he's only dizzy. He didn't die. Or, you know, get poisoned and fall unconscious or anything. Sometimes the poison isn't so bad in this game. It's not like first edition Dungeons and Dragons where poisoning is an instant KO, basically. Hopefully it's not on a timer, and we'll be able to actually keep him from going down. That's not going to do anything. Still going to try to kill... I think, is that an aerosol grenade, right? I think it just stops laser pistols, so... Wow. Good reflexes on that guy. I bet you the cloud doesn't stop crossbows. Poor technicians. They didn't have any chance at all. Alright. A little bit of booty. Nothing I think we need to take with us. Alright, we gotta find our way to the 4th floor. How do we do it? I don't think... Okay, I'm gonna check out what 69 says. Because I don't think we've read that one yet. It doesn't go to 69! Well, we've got a backup plan. If we look at the actual logbook... I guess they just didn't enter them all into the game, into Goldbox Companion. Blue Cold Techniques. We have implemented top-level security measures. Primary security is provided by blue pass cards. Top-level security is provided by a sealed system utilizing retinal scans. The retinal imprints of blue code agents have been loaded onto the scanner comm, and it has been sealed against tampering or outside communication. When supplying additional personnel to the project, do not send any who are not blue code as of this date, because a retinal lockpick could defeat the top-level security. All such devices have been sent to the Venusian facility for immediate destruction. So you just need to go get a retinal lockpick. I love it when the messages tell us how to do stuff. Alright, so that's probably why we're trying to get to the 4th floor or something. This base is still only blue-coded. Oh, they found the bodies from the dogs. But how do we get... You enter... Oh, this is level 4? How was I supposed to know that it was just a random door? Alright. You record the scene as logbook 71. Wow, we better pull open this again. Tech room description. The walls here are lined with specialized test equipment. Above the walls, the pyramids... I didn't know we were in a pyramid. Glass peaks soar high overhead. In the middle of the floor is a gaping hole, the shaft by which the RAM test weapon is lowered for modifications on the various levels. It rests right now at floor level, suspended just above the shaft hole on a free-floating magnetic levitation platform. Sci-fi jargon there for sure. The aiming mechanism cradles a huge pitch-black lens. There are RAM technicians swarming over the weapon platform and manning the consoles. Evidently, some sort of test is about to begin. It's the last journal entry. Alright, can we just blow it up and save the day right now? Techs by the laser stare. One hits a key and the platform starts to rise. Shoot it! We got rocket launchers equipped, right? Well, we killed a tech. The platform is out of reach at the pyramid's peak. Alert! Laser test disrupted. Seal all doors. Well, we're on the 4th floor. This has got to be the command console, right? Screen flashes. You record its dread message. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't like the sounds of that. To all RAM forces from RAM main. Gradivus Mons. Code Violet. Code Violet. Code Violet. Code... I think they realized they've been infiltrated. It means destroy at once. Oh, come Come on! We spent so long reading that the techs had a chance to shoot us with heat guns? Put them out of their misery. I mean, Oodaloop just killed 2 guys in 1 turn. Like, you know. I'll take your heat guns and raise you a needle gun, basically. Alright, Tex, nice try. And some booty. Well, I guess we could take the heat guns. But I don't think they're actually that good. Like, they seem awesome. They're kind of like flamethrowers, but it seems like almost everything is immune to fire damage, so... You'd have to be using it. You have to switch out your inventory and micromanage a lot, and I don't like switching weapons that often. A small lifter. Okay. Tuscan, looks like you're staying behind to fly it. I mean, sorry, but the rest of us have places to go. Just immediately just ditched Tuscan. Oh no! I lost my Goldbox companion and it popped up and now I can't see. Are they gonna seriously 1v1 him? He's fine. We just threw some healing darts at him from the elevator. The tech turns off the lifter and you oh. So we died. That's cool. That's, you know, it happens. It happens in video games every now and then. Something like that. Oh, the Goldbox companion is being always throws me off when you die and then reload and stuff. Sometimes Goldbox companion can be a little bit fiddly. It's not loading up properly. Dang it! Maybe if I close Goldbox companion and reopen it. Sometimes it's simple as that. Nope. I actually probably have to restart DOSBox to get this to run again. Oh well, we'll wrap up this episode with no Goldbox companions, assuming I can figure out where we are, which is gonna be a lot harder without my map. Although I do remember where we are. This is where there was the big security force. Okay. Oh, come on! Now that I want to get out of here, like the episode's starting to get kind of long, and we're right near the end, so. If it hadn't been killed... But I mean, that's kind of a noob killing sort of event. Like, how was I supposed to know that you had to leave... Oh, right. Rocket launcher. You basically have to leave, like, one of your warriors behind, or else the ram forces will just kill them. Because not too many people could have fought that group off on their own, I don't think. But I'll try leaving Pixel next time. He's got better armor, and he's got really high damaging weapon. You know, I guess with a crossbow like that, these desert runners are almost like Chewbacca, right? Like, they're kind of like Wookiees with the crossbows. They're kind of furry and maybe a bit taller than humans. That's probably what they were going for. I don't like the game. It's hard to play without my mini-map, so I'll open. But I'm pretty sure I can make it through a couple rooms here quick. Maybe. Alright, so it was just this door right here that I just never checked. Alright, we already read this stuff. Let's just shoot. Alright. Let's save it again, just in case something terrible happens for the second time. Use the console. It's gonna blow up. Alright, this fight doesn't really count. Tuscan actually took a lot of damage there from the heat gun. But I think we got this. The heat guns are pretty strong. They're probably pretty good against us, Because there's probably not much protection we can get against heat guns. Yeah, alright, Tuscan's been probably revived, or at least healed up for the most part. Alright, this time, Lifter, I'm gonna leave Pixel. It's not like abandoning him forever. This is just letting him defend the Lifter while the rest of the team goes up to sabotage. So you probably need someone with demolitions to go up, and someone very good at combat to stay behind. Alright. Pixel, you got this. Let's have a quick look around. It's actually not even a very tough fight. They're just technicians. But yeah, I mean, you're going to have a little bit of HP here to survive. This is probably going to be pretty easy, honestly. Tuscan was just the worst person to leave behind, I guess. With his 9 armor class. I thought I was being clever, leaving him to suicide, but... Alright, good job, Pixel. Pixel flies you up to the big platform. One by one, you leap over. The test Doomsday laser is here, preparing to fire. A tech near the platform controls fires at you. OODA loop whirls and blasts him. The technician slams into the control panel. His body twitches against the panel as sparks fly. The panel explodes. The platform shudders and starts to fall. Well, we know where this ends. As you drop into the shaft, Pixel leaps on. Look, the last time the Lifter fell, we all died. The platform plunges towards the ground. And splat. No? Oh, we're fine, we're fine. You were meant to fall down that time. You're totally okay. As you pick yourselves up, a horrified technician runs from the room screaming, "She's gonna blow!" Yeah, okay, it's time to get out of here. And, of course, the combat robots show up now. Alright, now, we've been having some difficulties with what actually damages these things. They start with rocket launchers. This is going to be a tough fight, actually. Good. Miss. Miss. Just want to make sure they can't really do much with rocket launchers, so I'm trying to sort of group up so they've got no target. That doesn't hit themselves at the very least. At the very least, they have to blow themselves up. Oh, we're out of ammo. That sucks, because the needle gun is one of the few things that will damage them. I should have saved some if I knew I was going to fight these super robots here. Well, we'll just hold on to this. We'll reload it once we get back to base, and I'll take a few shots here at least. Yeah. I mean, the crossbow might work. No. Yeah, I don't think anyone can hit them if we don't have a sword or... I'm pretty sure the heat gun does nothing as well, so... Unfortunately, most characters can't do much on this fight, other than get blown up by rockets. Well, at least they're blowing themselves up. Don't mind. Don't mind Tuscan. Holy smokes. This is a really cheap fight, honestly. Well, OODA Loop's out of needle ammo, so I think he's gonna have to switch to his sword as well. I did give him a sword, right? He used to have a sword. I think I gave it to Alec, and then I forgot to give him a new sword. Oh no, he's got a cutlass. That'll totally work. Is one of these things almost dead, at least? Not really. Maybe they only had 2 rockets each. Don't mind all the dying teammates. Just gotta kill these guys. So I guess, if you're not able to hurt the robots anyway, can we aid? There we go. Stop the bleeding out at least. Should have moved a little bit farther so we could get all the way so Kiara could help. As long as Kiara stays alive, she'll be able to revive people fairly well, I think. Alright. Swords win the day. We got a lot of healing out of Kiara, which is important because that was really rough. Tons of experience point, no booty, and Ace and Tuscan are still down. Alright, let's try to get out of here. Ah, geesh. Which way? Let me save it, because, like, I'm going to put it in B slot. Now that I don't have my map up, I think it was north. Yeah. I'm trying to evacuate. I think it's this way. Oh, I got a blue door. Yeah, I got it. I remembered how to get out. This is kind of the long way, but there was less security forces in the way. Behind you, there was a white flash and a smear of sound. How does a sound make a smear? Like that, apparently. The weapon has fired and melted the base to the ground. Nice! Well, I think that's probably going to be it for today's episode. I need to fix my Gold Box Companion anyway. That's cool. A lake of obsidian. I'm just trying to get to my ship if I can. Yeah, we'll avoid the animals. Although getting into a little fight here to get free healing would be not the worst idea, but the ship will heal us if we can get to it. Uh-oh. Hide. They beat the brush for you, and then zoom. Alright, Scott.Doss. He's glad you're back, but then you tell what you found. And you record his response as logbook 68. Alright, let's read that. 68. Scott.Doss looks grim. Based on the information we've gathered so far, I'm prepared to speculate about the effects of a full-size lens used by RAM Control. One full-size lens near the sun could produce an energy bolt with enough power to reach Earth and sterilize a whole continent. The deep shelters beneath cities will be of limited effectiveness. It's a Doomsday weapon! I mean, I'm not too surprised. No time to lose, prepare for launch. And yeah, we definitely want to use the clinic. Ace, you'll be fine. There you go. Everyone else is fine. Nah, you'll be fine. Scott.Doss reports. Scanners show a lone ship traveling at high velocity. It's headed for Ceres with ram ships in pursuit. So we could go to Ceres or we could go to Venus. And that's kind of the plan. I guess just want to kind of save it if I can. Yeah, here we go. Save a. All right. We're good. Our rockets still looks like, well, the engines are almost blown up. That's fine. We just need to get back to base and heal up and everything. I think we've got some levels up. Maybe we could just head back to Earth real quick and get a level up. That'd be fun, right? That's not Earth. No, I don't. No time. No time. Good job, fella. Good fleeing. All right. We want to go to Salvation Station. And I will handle the reloading of the ship and stuff off camera. Let's just real quick. We'll go there next episode. The base on Phoenix, or maybe Ceres Station, because there's a ship heading that way. Unless we've been too slow and it's already been blown up. But I want to do the level ups quick for these three. So level 7 medic. And, you know, these really good treat critical wounds have been really helping us out, I feel. Seeing as, like, we barely did enough healing to recover from that ram rocket mumbo-jumbo. I've heard that this skill will be useful in the next game if we transfer our characters over. But otherwise, like, these other things don't seem to make much difference. So I'm not going to invest too much more. Just sort of a baseline so we've got some ability to use them. And I'd like to get the skills to like 100 if I can, because I feel like that's probably enough at 100, right? I don't know. Maybe we'll try to get like diagnose. We'll try to get these to like 50, and then the big ones to 100. That'll probably be fine. And then just for normal skills, our jury rigging has been terrible, to be honest. there any other skills we could teach? Yeah, I'm sure there'll be more zero-G fighting, and that seems to be like one of our more difficult aspects. I think that's the only stuff that she's working on here. We'll work on comms a little bit. I don't know if that'll help, but comms and zero-G fighting, stuff that happens at least fairly regularly. So there you go, Kiara, and you've got yourself a little bit more HP and all that. Hopefully slightly better Thaco and, you know, the normal stuff for a level up. Let's level up Alec, level 7 Rogue. So the bypass and open lock seems to be working really well. We even had a climb success as well, so I'll put a few more points in that because it clearly comes up sometimes. I like fast talking as a principle. I don't think we've seen a pickpockets yet. Hide in shadows, I have a feeling this is what lets us avoid combat. And honestly, because I'm always sort of in a rush for the Let's Play purposes, that might be more valuable in this series than normal. Otherwise, backstabs are fun when they work. And, I don't know. It's fine. I'm just spending points, basically. We haven't really needed first aid as long as our medic is good, so that hasn't been a problem. We'll get a little bit better at sensors. And, the zero-G clearly is quite important. And also jetpack, honestly, is pretty cool when it works anyway. Alright, one more level up. Level 7 Rocket Jock. Now, I'm gonna get his pilot rocket skill to 100. I think that's good enough. I'm gonna improve his jetpack skill a little bit, because I know he likes jetpacks. His notice is really good too, honestly, but I'll put a few more points in there. Now, I believe... Oh, shoot, I don't know which one. Let me real quick here. I know this episode's getting pretty long. Rocket Jock skills. I just want to, before I end this, I want to see if there's any good ones. Skills, Matrix Cubed. Because there's different... If I use the same character, and I never invest in these at all... then I won't be able to do them. Dang it. It's kind of like it's information that's hard to find, unfortunately. It's like pilot skills. This is really, really amazing gameplay here, I'm sure. It's not going to be easy to figure out. I know there's... I can character edit if I have to. Like, I can transfer these around in Goldbox Companion if I need to. So I'm just going to guess that it was like... I think it's ground car? Fixed wing, I believe, is like an airplane. Ground car is, you know, a hover car. I'm not sure what a rotor ring is supposed to be exactly. Maybe like a futuristic airplane. And then there's jet cars. But I think like one of these does come up. I'm just going to put 15 points in fixed wing for now. I'll be able to move these around later on if I want to. It's sort of cheating, but the point is, like, most of these skill points are useless for both games, except for, like, a couple, so... Anyway, fella, you have been doing an awful lot of library searching with no skill in it, so... Or very little skill, so there you go. Also, your disguise, you know, didn't really work, so I'll give you a couple more points in disguise. And, I figure that's probably good. Programming might be useful again, I don't know. It's hard to say how many points you need in these things for them to work, so... Anyway, I think that's all for today. So, good episode, I feel. Probably getting pretty close to level ups for Ace. I would be willing to bet Ace is, like, just a little bit away from my level up. And maybe not too far off, hopefully, for OODA Loop and Pixel. I know Warriors sort of level up the slowest. Why is there such a... Oh! There's some discrepancy in total experience here. I wonder if you get more experience for getting the kill. Because, like, Pixel and OODA Loop have a lot more experience. Maybe you get bonus XP if you actually get the killing blow. And I think Ace must have missed out on, like the quest experience because he died and he didn't get revived immediately. So that kind of sucks. Oh well, I'm sure everyone will get to max level by the end of the game anyway. We'll be fine. Alright folks, so that's all for today's episode. Another pretty long one, over an hour because of the death, really. I just wanted to mention one thing. Like I said at the beginning of the episode, this series has been going a little bit slow for me, and honestly, I don't think it'll be a hugely long series. I think we've already made it like, probably more than halfway through the game, honestly. Like, I don't think it's a super long Pools of Darkness type game. Like, it'll probably be 20 episodes or so, or less. Maybe 15 episodes. But, like I said, I've noticed the views for these things are kind of low, so I figured I'd open it up. If you have any suggestions for how to make these sorts of videos a little bit better, just let me know and I'll give it a thought. I like having the music in the background, and I really like Goldbox Companion for the maps and stuff, but if you guys have any other creative ideas for making these sorts of old-school video games a little bit more appealing to more broader audiences, yeah, let me know. I'm always willing to try stuff at least once, right? Alright folks, that's all for today. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time for more Countdown to Doomsday. Maybe not tomorrow, it might take a couple days for the next episode. Let's forget the one-a-day thing for this game. We'll just get it done as we get it done. They're long episodes, so I'll give everyone a couple days to watch it. That's fair. See you guys.